I'm Lauren Mancha, and this summer I worked under Professor Eric Johnson of the Computational Flow Physics Lab as part of the University of Michigan Shore program, and I worked on a perturbation analysis of single bubble dynamics in a viscoelastic medium. So I will first introduce project goals, then I will discuss the significance, I'll give an overview of viscoelastic models, and then I will describe spherically symmetric oscillations and aspherical perturbations, which were the focus of this study. So our goal was to extend a model for perturbed spherical flows in a viscous medium, and we sought to extend these results to a viscoelastic medium, considering both spherically symmetric oscillations and aspherical perturbations. So we hope that the results we obtain can characterize cavitation in biomedical contexts. Specifically, we model human tissue as a viscoelastic material, and our ultimate goal is to offer a provisional description of ultrasound-induced bubble behavior for use in resource-limited environments, usually when computational difficulties will be an issue. So this graphic illustrates the response of a bubble to an ultrasonic pressure wave. The bubble will expand and contract, ultimately collapsing in a process called cavitation. We apply our perturbation theory to a viscoelastic model. And for these models, the constitutive relations can be visualized as systems of springs and dash plots. Two of the most common viscoelastic models are the Kelvin-Voigt model and the Maxwell model, and our constitutive relations most closely resemble a Kelvin-Voigt model with a viscous component and an elastic component that is analogous to Hooke's law. Starting with the incompressible Rayleigh-Plus. As in a dynamical systems approach, we can then linearize the system of differential equations to obtain approximate analytical solutions to the nonlinear problem. These plots depict the temporal evolution of bubble radius in response to a pressure wave. The upper plot is a sinusoidal pressure wave, and the lower plot shows corresponding changes in bubble radius. As pressure is minimized, the bubble radius reaches a maximum, and the pressure pulse then increases to maximum amplitude, and oscillatory behavior precedes the bubble collapse. To study non-spherical effects, we use a potential theory approach based on previous work by Prosperity and Para. And we model non-spherical effects using a superposition of spherical harmonics, requiring that these functions be of order 2 and greater. Velocity and pressure fields are then divided into radial and perturbed components. The first perturbation models deviation from pure radial motion, and the final term incorporates the effects of viscosity into the potential problem. Elastic effects are incorporated in the constitutive relation and associated boundary conditions. So our aim was to model perturbed single bubble dynamics in a viscoelastic medium, considering the effects of both spherically symmetric oscillations and aspherical perturbations. We ultimately hope to produce a simplified analytical and numerical results for use in resource-limited circumstances. Continued work includes the application of boundary conditions and the completion of a numerical integration scheme.